Wait, have I not been live this whole time? Apparently I haven't even been live. I thought I was. I could have sworn I was. My apologies. I'm like 10 minutes in. My OBS said I was streaming. It said I was streaming. And it says I've been live 10 minutes. God damn it. Alright, so, sorry. Let me catch you up. Basically, we spoke to Catherine. And, we just got some deep lore about Catherine. By the way, Kusanagi, Nahida, is currently possessing Catherine's body. And we just found out that Catherine, the Catherine, is a bionic Snezhnayan puppet. Snezhnayan puppet. I was always under the assumption she would have been Khanrian, much like Albedo. But no, apparently the Snezhnayans made her. To what extent, I don't know, because she's helping us. She's been helping us this whole time. This is crazy. This is downright insane. And, Kusanagi's confirmed she is also basically a prisoner. Of the academia. Hence why she is possessing Catherine. She isn't really allowed to use her real body. Oh boy. I'm still reeling from the fact that she's Snezhnayan. Yeah.
Yeah, you got a lot of believers. Just look at the Sub-Zero's festival. Everyone who showed up truly loves you. Thank you for the kind words. But I honestly don't need physical freedom as long as I can connect my consciousness to the Akasha. Trying to find a way to save Irminsul is my life's mission and top priority. I will work on that, and try to live up to being a deity in the meantime. Every once in a while, I will also take up the duties of the God of Wisdom and enlighten a lost soul here and there. Doing all that should be enough.
Alright, so I have asked her about why do you look like Catherine. That's when she said about she possesses Catherine and Catherine is a Snezhnayan puppet, like automaton, which is insane. Yeah, what did we see there?
There was this incense that made the traveler fall unconscious and dream of a huge tree and a red sky.
And we know what that is.
You also heard someone's voice, right? It said world and forget me.
Yeah, please explain.
Yeah, so you do know. We've been wanting to ask you what that was about, and if the red sky was related to Khanria. It seems like the traveler established a connection to Irminsul. That was a message left by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's residual consciousness in Irminsul.
I knew it.
Perhaps her last memory before she died.
I knew it. I told you.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata disappeared after the disaster in Khanria. The timings of these events do line up, so your suspicions are reasonable. A message from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? We thought it was from the Scarlet King. The Scarlet King? That god who died even longer ago? Some present-day desert dwellers still worship him. You probably just heard some of their conspiracies. Okay, so what does the message mean?
Yeah. Did Rukkhadevata want people to forget about her so that they can move on and worship the next god?
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's residual consciousness in Irminsul seems to be contaminated with something that has a very dangerous aura to it.
We've seen
devoted scholars go mad as soon as they connect their consciousness. I've warned the academia about this many times, but people still keep falling victim to it. But I
We've
believe
seen-
this is the key to saving Irminsul. That's why I've kept trying to decipher it.
Yeah, we've seen that
The
happen.
tree in the vision was Irminsul?
That one mercenary dude.
Kainari also said that Irminsul is sick. Is it because of the contaminated consciousness? But even if you can't figure out what that vision was all about, it seems like our search for you was all in vain. The traveler wasn't affected after coming in contact with that consciousness. I've never seen anyone like that. With you here, we may have a chance at deciphering it. No, we must decipher its secrets. I've already eliminated all other factors that might affect Irminsul. This is the only one left. This puzzle has life and death at stake. It could determine Irminsul's fate, as well as Tevat's.
So about the sages, the sages' plan. What do they want exactly? Because they were trying to keep us trapped in a dream, which is crazy, but it worked.
There's
For
never
a
been
while.
any big problems with the Academia's governance of Sumeru. This is the first time I've seen them step out of line. I wonder what caused
Why,
them to
though?
go down this path, and what they hope to achieve. Even though the city's residents haven't noticed anything strange, if the traveler hadn't broken the Sumeru samsara, the situation could have become dire. I
Yeah.
tried to do some investigating in the Akasha, but I couldn't find anything suspicious. And all the people of interest seem to purposely avoid wearing their Akasha terminals. I think they're deliberately
Oh.
trying to hide something.
Hmm.
That reminds Paimon. In Gandharvaville, there was a sage who had invited Kainari to join some kind of project. Could it be related?
You know, I realized as well, because Kusanari just said that she could possess pretty much anyone who wears an Akasha terminal. I have a feeling that's the reason that might be the reason they don't wear one, is so that Kusanari can't interfere with them,
Regardless,
right?
I need to first investigate the sage's motives, make things right, and punish them if needed. But I'll have to be discreet, or they'll see me coming. You mean how the Akasha stops you from having dreams?
Yeah.
It's been such a long time! No one's noticed something's up? It's not that no one noticed. It's more like no one cared. Ultimately, it's all rooted in the sage's misdirection. Misdirection?
Hmm.
The sages convinced everyone to believe that being unable to dream is a sign of rationality and wisdom. Not dreaming is a badge of honor in Sumeru. Even if the truth is that their dreams are being reaped by the Akasha. With their propaganda in place, the sages can maximize their use of the Akasha to facilitate their research. Besides, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata must have created the Akasha in the hopes that it could be used to its full potential. That's why I've never come out strongly against this. Anyway, the perspective advocated by the sages drowned out any voices of doubt. By now, even those who never use Akasha terminals find it too shameful and embarrassing to talk about their dreams.
Well, I have no
Got it.
any
I hope
any
the
other
answers were
questions, I guess.
satisfactory, seekers of knowledge. To be honest, maintaining Dunyarzad's fading dream took a lot of mental energy. I think I may need to rest for a while. Oh, and you don't need to worry too much about the sage's activities for now. The Akasha won't be able to conduct another project on the scale of the Sumeru Samsara in the immediate future. Go and get
Okay.
some sleep. Leave everything to us. What a relief. This is truly the most exhausting birthday I've ever had.
Traveler? Paimon?
Hey,
Why am I
it's
here?
Catherine.
Do either of you know?
Long story.
Maybe you were sleepwalking. You know you can't wake up a sleepwalker. We happened to walk by, so we thought we'd wait for you to wake up.
I see. Huh. I should visit my maintenance personnel sometime. Oh, I'm fine. I better go. Thank you.
I'm so happy we finally know what the hell Catherine is. Man. She's fast. New quest. I think that's it for the main story though. Wow. Oh man, that was crazy.
Ad Astra Abyssos. Thank you for
Sup, Catherine? Thank you. Damn it! I messed up. Only Tainari got those points. God damn it. I was supposed to swap back. Oh hey, Sumeru's open now. I might have to have people here. Okay, you two. Oh man, those two fetch my ore though. I probably shouldn't have recalled them. I realised I just messed up, didn't I? Okay, you keep getting ore. You can come back. And you can come back. Okay, so I don't need them. I need whatever the heck that is. So Amber and Kaya, welcome to Sumeru. Do your job. Alright, oh, what's this? Tainari? Hell yes. Okay. Talk to Catherine. Let's do it. Let's do Tainari's quest. Actually, wait. I need to use my resin. I need to spend my resin.
By royal
Gotcha.
the fuse is lit. A festive retreat.
Stabilize.
Here comes the cash. Busted.
Time for a light show.
Trash and more of them. Cool. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Okay, so let's swap back to my other party. Actually, let's not. Let's use a new group of people, shall we? I'll keep Tainari in the party so that I can
Let's go
keep seeing stuff in the overworld. Let's not use Shenhe. Let's use... Kazuha, Tainari. I need a DPS, so... Yoimiya. Zhongli.
Are you going to hold a festival?
Let's go with this group. Exploration and... yeah. I'll come back and do that again in a few minutes. What's this? Investigate. Is it really a riddle? Drusus. Right, he's eccentric. He loves to talk about riddles. Solve riddles for prizes idea. Let's go. The locations are all within Sumeru City. Okay. Alright. Investigate. Wait, what? In the light of alternating day cycles, one can see the homeward figure of a lighthouse on a bridge. Hey? Okay. Alright, Tainari's quest. Let's go. Why is that?
This sounds like another commission.
Okay.
It is as you say. The commission this time around is of high importance. It pertains to the safety of the Avidia Forest's inhabitants.
Oh?
What happened?
Not long ago, we received word that a section of the Avidia Forest seems to have become contaminated.
Contaminated? You mean a new withering zone?
God damn
I
it.
don't know about the specifics, but I hear that strange things are happening to people who cross through that region. The Avidia Forest inhabitants won't leave their homes so easily. If we allow this contaminated region to expand, the consequences could be unimaginable. That's why I want to ask you to investigate the situation. Even if all you can do is stop the contamination from spreading, that will still save many people.
This is Forest business. Maybe Tainari will know something. Let's go find him.
Sounds good. Let's go see Tainari. The unanswerable... What was that? Problems? Proverbs? Problems. Ask Tainari about the sitch. Alright. Wait. You know, I actually haven't looked for the shops yet. No. There's one there, I know that. I don't like the fact you have to enter the tavern to buy the food from there. It's just inconvenient. There's a smith there, the thing there, but what the hell is this? Cafe? I've never seen this marker before on the minimap. Hello? Gave me a sword. Cat? What cat? Wait. Hey. What cat? I don't see a cat. Gata? Give her a good head pat. Let me pet the cat. Yeah, I'm a cat lover. I love cats. Where is Gata? Are you Gata? You tiny kitty. I want to pet the cat. Alright, well that was a strange place.
Time to go.
Alright, the crafting table's all the way up there. Ooh. How do I get up there again? Is it from this? I believe so, right? There's a side quest up here. Don't mind if I do. Nilufar. Huh. Nilufar. Al-Rani? Who's that? Wait. Have we met? Have we met this person? Ugh. What? Adventure sent by the Adventurers Guild? I mean, we are, but... Wait. Been through with Al-Rani? Who the hell was Al-Rani again? I don't recall the name. Went missing? From Inazuma? Wait. Did we meet an Al-Rani in Inazuma? I don't remember this. Ooh. That has to hurt. Yeah, the Sakaku decree. Man. Thank you. Awesome. Another side quest. Which I'm not going to do now, but it's good to have. Keeping an eye out. You never know what we may pass. Alright, well I'm not going to run there because it's probably quite far. I will, however, teleport to here. Because from here I can get over there pretty quickly, right? Yeah. Hello, Tainari. Hey, Tainari. What's cracking?
This is where you've been, Tainari? That's...
Wait.
Shh. Keep your voice down.
Who the hell is that?
Tainari?
Yara.
Spinning.
Have we met this kid? I
Am
don't think we've met this kid before.
Tell Mom that I should have listened to her.
and tell Suna that I'm sorry for breaking her toy. I didn't tell her because I was scared that she wouldn't play with me anymore. Tainari, I heard that people turn into birds after they die. Is that true? I feel like I'm getting lighter.
What happened? Tainari, is he?
Probably high off a mushroom, I bet.
Okay, enough nonsense. You just have a small fever. Take your medication and rest. You'll be bouncing off the walls in no time.
Really? Then, can you keep the thing about the toy a secret for now?
No can do. You're a big kid now. Once you've recovered, go and apologize. Keeping secrets to yourself won't solve anything.
Oh.
Hey, let me ask you something. I recall that you're usually pretty healthy. How did you get this sick all of a sudden?
I don't know.
He ate a mushroom, didn't he?
Mom's been telling me not to play in the forest. I just wanted to look inside. It's different from before. I got lost and went around in a huge circle. After I got out, I started feeling dizzy.
So it's damn Clorix, isn't it?
Me?
Oh, he probably did walk through a contaminated
So
area.
that's how this whole mess happened.
Like, walked through the corruption.
Anyway, go rest. No running around until I say so, got it? Traveler, Paimon, let's step out for now.
Okay.
Mr. Forest Watcher, how is my son?
Oh, he did.
I gave him some antipyretics. Let him rest here for a while. I told him that he would feel better after some medicine and rest, but I only said that to comfort him.
Yeah, he's
His
dead.
symptoms resemble a fever, but something else is causing them. They seem more akin to a disruption in his psyche. Antipyretics won't be of much use.
What do we do? Mr. Forest Watcher, you have to help him.
If
Nothing we
memory
can do.
serves,
Kid's dead.
A plant called Vasanti grass can help soothe the mind. A small number grow in arid deserts. They usually look like shriveled weeds, but can be revitalized with a splash of water. They're expensive and unable to grow in the Avidya forest's climate, so I don't have any on hand. I'll ask the caravans. Go find Kale, have her prepare medicinal tools and a set of traveling gear for me.
Are we going to the forest? Or the
Right.
desert?
Thank you.
Ah. We're not going to the desert yet, are we?
Contaminated region, huh? Is that why you two are also here?
Uh-huh.
Is it a new withering zone?
Doesn't seem like one. Whether you look at scale, internal conditions, or resultant effects, they're completely different.
Oh? How so?
The only thing they have in common is that they aren't welcome. This nuisance made itself home in the Avidya forest, so I can't turn a blind eye.
We feel the same way.
All right. Let's contact the caravans first and purchase some Vasanti grass. We can also ask about the contaminated region. There's no time to waste. We have to move quickly. Let's go.
Okay. Yeah, I've decided pretty much that I'm only going to be doing this today. On stream anyway. This quest. Honestly, I kind of want to stop already. Because I'm not feeling great. I actually do have quite a bit of a headache right now.
Time to go.
And just goes to show really, streaming after coming back from work isn't the best thing. Am I here? Hello. Isn't the best thing for me.
Excuse me.
But I will finish
I'd like
this
to
quest because I
purchase
want to
some
finish this
grass.
quest.
Do you have any?
But afterwards I'm
sorry,
gonna
Mr.
stop
Forest
the
Watcher,
stream.
but we've been closed for the past few days.
Apologies, but
Closed? Now that's odd.
yeah,
It's my first time hearing you say something like that.
I'm not feeling great. I'm not
It's
feeling
a
great.
long story. Some of our
I'm
goods
off
were
work
stolen
tomorrow,
recently.
so I could stream
Mechanical
tomorrow.
parts that we got from the
However,
academia,
I've got an engineer,
they're
like an
old
electrical
models that still
engineer,
fetch
coming
a good
out,
price
coming
on the
round to
market.
look
Our
at some
caravans
stuff.
had to pull together more
So I
to afford
don't know
these
how
parts.
much I'll be able
Now
to
that they've been
stream or
lost, we'll
when
likely come up short
exactly.
this trip.
But I will be streaming tomorrow, most
All the
likely.
merchants talked it over, and we decided to raise the prices of our remaining inventory. Until this plan takes effect, none of us can privately sell anything.
I don't get it. If these goods are so important, then why not think of a way to get them back? Raising prices won't solve anything. At best, you're shoving the consequences of the robbery onto your customers.
Mr. Forest Watcher, it's not that we don't want to. It's just the thief disappeared into the deepest parts of the forest. We asked around, and apparently the forest has been very unusual as of late. Anyone who goes in experiences mental anomalies. We can't keep waiting out here for the thief to come out. All we could do is come up with another solution.
So the bandit hid in the contaminated region after stealing those mechanical parts. How many people were there in total? Were they not affected by the contaminated region?
That crook came from the contaminated region. As for how many, there weren't any people.
Then what were they?
No people?
Even if I tell you, you might not believe me.
Clorox?
Oh, fine. The thief that stole our parts was a huge mechanical crab.
What the heck? The Avidia forest has creatures like that?
To be honest, I'd rather not think about it. It moved too skillfully to be new at this. It came out of nowhere. Before we could react, it swiped our goods and ran away. We were all
Cowards.
shocked. By the time we came to our senses, the thief was already long gone.
I see. If we help you retrieve your stolen goods, then business will return to normal?
Oh, but of course! Not only that, but you'll become one of our caravan's VIPs on all future purchases of any...
Enough. Tell me something that's actually useful. Any leads on the mechanical crab?
Maybe one. After our goods were stolen, we specifically got someone to assess the situation. If you're interested, you can go and talk to them.
All right. We'll go and have a word.
Okay. Akash? Akash.
After the goods were stolen, I made multiple inquiries with nearby caravans and residents. It turns out that many others have also been robbed by that crooked crab. However, the crab only seems to be interested in machinery. It doesn't even bat an eye at other valuables. A caravan carrying a large amount of Mora had an uneventful trip, but another caravan had a child whose metal toy was taken.
I'm just imagining that meme of that crab holding a knife.
Whatever the case, that thing is a scourge. We'll eventually think of a way to get rid of it.
Alright. What's up, Abu?
That mechanical crab is fast, strong, and a pain to deal with. 10 of us might not even be able
Mechanical
to take that thing
crab.
on. Didn't the academia ban research on mechanical life forms years ago? Where did that thing come from?
Are they talking about a one of those ruin things with the shields?
Who would have thought that that robber wasn't a human, but a mechanical crab? This is rough.
And now I'm just thinking of the crab from that from the film. Yeah, that narrows it down. Oh my god, why am I brain farting so hard right now? You know, the Disney movie. Moana. With the crab. So shiny. I just want the crab to just to come out and just start singing at me, basically. That's what I want.
I heard from the caravanners that there have been a lot of robberies lately, but we haven't been affected.
That's
We
because you're
don't
not.
normally see the mechanical crab, and it doesn't disturb our daily lives.
It's because you guys probably don't travel
It
with
only shows
anything
up when the
shiny.
caravans are here, and it runs back to the contaminated region after it's done making a mess.
You haven't tried capturing it?
We have, but it's too agile and fast. However,
Wow.
we did unexpectedly learn something
What?
the last time we tried to capture it. It apparently lives in the deepest part of the forest, so instead of immediately moving its spoils, it first hides them nearby. Once its stash grows large enough, it moves everything in one go. You'll have to move fast if you want those goods back.
Okay. So the crab's a hoarder.
Time to go.
Sounds more like they're dealing with a dragon, like a
How are
traditional
things? Did you
dragon.
make any progress?
We learned of its behaviors, but much still remains unclear. Assuming normal operational status, mechanical constructs generally act according to their given commands. If I were its owner, I'd command it to steal more valuable things. Or the mora you made. That would be the most efficient method. But it only goes after mechanical components. This doesn't make any sense.
It's probably trying to repair something, right?
Really weird.
Or improve itself.
So, you all found a way to retrieve our goods?
Do you have any more mechanical parts with you?
Yes, I still have a small bag of samples. They weren't taken since I keep them on me at all times. Oh, are you planning to...
Under
Bait.
constant external conditions,
If we're gonna go crab
organisms rarely
fishing, we
initiate
need bait.
changes in their habits. Here's what we know so far. It has a mechanical composition, it lives in the contaminated region, and it comes out to steal mechanical components. If we have said components, we can lure it out, capture it, and then make observations for further conclusions. Well, chatting like this won't get us anywhere. We're only wasting time.
You're right. We don't have any other options right now. This bag of samples is all yours, Mr. Forest Watcher. If you can get our goods back, the caravans will reward you generously.
We'll try,
We don't
but
need anything in return, but I'll be keeping this bag. I may have other uses for it later. We'll also need to borrow a sumpter beast. Our act has to be convincing if we want the crab to fall for it.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
'cause crabs are pretty
problem at all.
intelligent.
If it means getting our things back, you can even borrow me to do whatever you need.
I'll have to decline that offer. Anyway,
Yeah, I don't
use the
want
mechanical
you, buddy.
components and sumpter beast to pose as a transiting caravan and lure out the crab. Once it appears, capture it. I leave the timing to you.
Okay.
Don't worry, we're professionals.
There's no real good teleporting locations near this. Oh, but there are some good stuff in this in these waters, right? Oh, hello. I don't intend on fighting you. So if you don't want to die... Oh, but you wanna go? You wanna go? Hey. Drown. Drown, damn it. Or are you too tall?
Wind Strider.
You can stun her from that. Oh, you rude bitch.
As one with wind and cloud, into the wind.
Fire hazard!
Yeah, she turns to sand when you kill her. Huh. Right. I don't really care about that fire. I care about more of those things. Those blue water lilies. Oh, hello. Treasure chest. Oh, have these not respawned yet? Oh, man.
Keep up. One with the forest. Why is there a chest here? God. Ha. Can't see. Cha. 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 Cha.
Yeah, they haven't respawned yet. God damn it. Why is there another one here? Oh, hello. Cutscene.
Looking at the trade routes and the contaminated region's current perimeter, the goods were likely stolen somewhere around here.
Then let's get to it. We'll definitely capture that criminal crab.
Okay. We'll start from here and have
Criminal
a sumpter beast with
crab.
the components on
Gotta
board
love
right away. This sumpter beast isn't familiar with
I was gonna say illiteracy,
so
but that's
be
not
calm and
right.
Take your time with it.
The Sumpter Beast went ahead. Let's keep up with it.
Aha, it went ahead, huh?
Why'd it stop?
Looks like it's loafing around. Or maybe it's hungry. The caravanners grew disheartened.
All right, it's moving again.
Oh! Now it's moving. There we go. Man, I was gonna see if I can jump on top of it. Oh, it is one of those!
Did you hear something?
Yeah, yeah.
Ah! Is that the mechanical crab the caravan was talking about? It's charging straight at us!
It's just a
Looks
goddamn
strong. Be careful.
ruin thing. What is this? What's this called again?
I hear everything. Enshroud. Keep up.
The wind knows me.
Fuse is lit!
This is order.
Alright, stop. Oh.
Just try to escape this time, you naughty caravan robbing crab! Hey, playing dumb won't save you. Spill it! Why are you stealing so many mechanical parts?
It doesn't seem capable of comprehending complex questions. Keep an eye on it. I'll search around the area for the caravan's goods.
There's probably more than one of them, right?
I don't know why you're stealing mechanical parts, but they don't belong to you. Stolen items must be returned to their rightful owners. Any objections? You came from the depths of the contaminated region, right? How about you help us with something? If you take us there,
What?
I'll give you some mechanical parts as a reward.
Oh.
It reacted!
So it
I
does
can't be
understand
certain
us.
yet.
It's just not
Its
intelligent.
excitement may be a simple programmed response upon seeing mechanical components.
want the crab to lead us into the contaminated region?
That's right. The contaminated region has a large and currently expanding perimeter, so it would be difficult to conduct a thorough search. If we charge straight in, we'll get lost like headless pigeons. Also, our new friend here seems to be full of secrets. I've been studying this contaminated region recently, and I have a hypothesis of my own. So to be absolutely safe, it would be best to have a guide lead the way.
Paimon gets it now. Does the scuttler understand what you're saying?
It doesn't have to, as long as it isn't hostile towards us.
And
I
if
gave
it
some
is,
components that it will
then I'll beat it
definitely
up
take
again.
Back to the contaminated region. So long as it doesn't attack us, we can simply follow along.
It seems to be really happy.
Listen to me. Wait for us here. No running off. We'll be back soon. If
Stay.
you're still here when we return, I'll give you another mechanical part as a reward. Understood?
Has he tamed it?
I'm not sure, but our priorities are to retrieve the mechanical components and to purchase Vasanti grass to make medicine with. We should return, but before we do, we need to set up a few traps. Can't have that crab escaping.
Oh, is that what this is? Wait. Okay, no, it's not near it. The giant thing's down here. I was thinking maybe it's getting parts to try and revive this. But no. Something here, I got your parts back.
Oh! These are the mechanical parts that were stolen! You really got them back for us!
Really? Just those two
Thank
bits?
you all so very much. I don't know how I can repay you. Wait, didn't you want to purchase Vasanti grass? Don't worry about the price. They're on the house. How many do you need?
How many you got?
2 is enough.
No, how many do you have?
No, that won't do. Here, I'll throw in some more.
No need. I've already received a reward from you.
Reward? You mean that bag of mechanical parts? They aren't worth much compared to this merchandise.
But those parts are very useful to me. Just like the Vasanti grass. I retrieved the things you needed, and you gave me what I needed in return. We're even. Oh, and before we go, just a reminder, the forest has an intricate and biodiverse ecosystem. Even if there were no mechanical crabs, other dangers are still present. Take caution on this route.
Noted.
Oh.
Thank you all ever so much.
Let's return to the village. The earlier we can give the child medicine, the sooner he'll start feeling better.
It's hurting again.
Keep up!
Wait, why am I running? Oh yeah, I've also already did the events for today. I believe I've done the events for today at least. Let me check. Let's see. I can't do that. Yeah, I've done that one. I haven't fought this yet. I haven't even found it yet. The photo is tomorrow. No, that's not tomorrow. That's like Saturday. Oh, jeez. 9 photos this time instead of 4. Then 9 again, and then 3 at the end. No, not what I wanted. And this one doesn't unlock for another day. And that's not for another, like, 5 days. It says 4, but it means 5. But on the 5th day. Is that Carly? Carly!
Oh! Hi there, Traveler and Paimon.
Hi!
Master, I prepared the pharmaceutical equipment. Do you need me to help help grind the medicine?
No need. A precise dosage is required this time, so I'll do it myself.
Oh. Okay.
Don't take it personally,
But once
Collie.
I'm done, you can deliver the medication to the child.
Be
He
careful.
gets a little nervous when I'm around for too long. I don't think he finds me very approachable.
You do
I'll
have
take care of the
a
medication.
kind of
Traveler,
intimidating
give me a
aura
hand.
about you. Especially to a child.
How is he? Doing any better? I feel like he's doing a lot better, and his temperature is returning to normal.
That's fast.
Wonderful! Oh
The
yeah,
hell kind of drug
he
was
asked
that?
me to tell you that Suna came by earlier, and he told her everything about the toy. Suna didn't get mad, so he wanted to thank you. Can I ask what happened?
Long
It's
story.
nothing. Did you prepare the traveling gear I asked you to?
Of course I did. Are you going somewhere far away?
Yes, we're going to the contaminated region. Judging by its size, we will likely have to stay overnight. I'm leaving everything to you while I'm gone.
Huh? But I can't even begin to compare to you.
Many things are learned by doing. And once they've been done, you'll realize they weren't as difficult as you once thought they were. Deal with problems
True
as you
that.
yourself see fit. You don't have to emulate me.
That's right. You'll do great, Kale. All right, then I'll do my best. Master, Traveler, Paimon, take care of yourselves.
We'll be all right. You'll understand the reason for this excursion once we arrive at the contaminated region. You put too much confidence in me. Anyway, like you said, things will likely be uneventful. Let's return and find that crab.
Okay. Crap better still be there. That crab can wait. The hell is that? Yeah, the crab can freaking wait. Where is this guy going? Where you going, little guy? Alright there, little buddy. Oh, hello.
We're here. It should be... Huh? Where's the crab?
I saw it. It's in its cube form.
Secretly scuttle away.
The traps weren't triggered, so it should still be here. Odd.
There it
You honored
is.
our agreement and waited here until we returned. As such, I'll hold up my end and give you another mechanical part. Keep it safe. I'm not giving you another one if you lose it. Glad you're satisfied. If you want more mechanical parts,
treating it like
take
a
us
dog.
deeper into the contaminated region.
Right, here's
I
a
want to see
treat.
what happened there.
Wait here, and we'll
What
when
caused the
when we
Ophidia
come back,
forest to
you'll get
become
another
like
treat.
this?
Gives it another treat. Now take us to where we want to go, and then I'll give you another one. Oh, this
I
battle
think we can
theme
forgo
is
the lost and
so
found report.
good.
One with the forest.
Into the wind.
Jesus Christ, calm down, Kazuha.
Enshroud. One with nature.
Oh, I'm so glad that little buff carries over for if you switch them out. That's so good. Hell yeah, let's go. Alright, so where am I going? Not this way. Cool. This way?
So this is the contaminated region that everyone's been talking about. Oh, it definitely looks different from normal. It's like really creepy and suffocating.
What?
Do
I
you
don't
feel
see
unwell
nothing.
at all?
What? I don't see a normal
Good.
What?
It's as I predicted.
I didn't see anything different
Elemental
here.
power confers a degree of resistance against the contaminated region's influence.
How do you know that?
I haven't entered the contaminated region for a proper investigation, but I've conducted quite a few controlled experiments. My observations during our time here have all but confirmed my hypothesis. Look at these flowers. How are they different from normal?
They're brighter.
This flower species is formally known as the Sumeru rose, but it is also known as the ley line lodestar. They're
Oh.
sensitive to ley lines and emit varying amounts of light in response. Excessive brightness indicates a dangerous level of ley line activity in the surrounding area. From the looks of things, the ley lines around here are already out of control.
You're saying the contamination here is coming from ley lines?
I can't confirm that right now, but I think that is the case. Let's take another look around and see if we can discover more clues.
And this ties into the situation with Irminsul as well, because they explained earlier that, well, they explained yesterday during the main story, that the ley lines that we've been dealing with all this time
We haven't seen any animals this entire time.
come from the roots of Irminsul, the tree.
Birds used to chirp really loudly, and there were a lot of foxes.
This contaminated region currently appears to have a critical efflux of ley line energy, which is probably the root cause of the patient's cognitive disturbances. Some animals have keen awareness. They sensed something abnormal in this area and fled.
Leaky ley lines sure can cause a lot of damage, huh?
Like how plants have
Hey there,
preferred growth
Angela.
conditions, we also
How you doing?
gradually habituate to our surrounding environment. Climate, temperature, humidity, intensity of ley line energies. When people live under fixed conditions, they reach a sort of homeostasis with their environment. This equilibrium is broken when the surrounding environment abruptly changes, causing people's bodies to react in abnormal ways. If normal fluctuations in temperature occur, then our bodies automatically adjust. However, the average person cannot adapt to changes in ley line energy, and so they fall ill.
That makes sense. Not many people interact with ley lines in general.
Then why are we okay?
We've interacted with ley lines a
I'm not
lot.
sure why you are, but she and I are fine because our elemental capabilities allow us to adapt to this kind of change. Of
Yeah.
course, it's not a good idea to spend too much time in areas with concentrated ley line energy. The only one who can freely traverse this place is probably the mechanical crab.
That's because it's mechanical.
That's about it for the investigation. Help me find an open space. I want to test something.
They keep calling it a crab, but what the heck is this thing? We've fought them many, many, many times in the past. I just never remember their name. They were Ruined something. Ruined Defender, that's right. Yep, we have what? The Ruined Drake. We have fought that, and we have fought this Ruined Drake. That's a Drake as well. Earth Guard and Skywatch. We have fought them already, and they are... This one's annoying, the flying one. But yeah, it's a Ruined Defender. We've fought these many a
The value of knowledge
many a
cannot
times.
simply be quantified in monetary terms.
They say this area is contaminated, but I don't really see any difference other than these things.
Environment, no wind. Target parameters, normal. Setup complete.
Normal. The
Excellent.
heck is this?
Looks like it's working.
What is it? Yeah.
A purification device that I made. It can absorb excess ley line energy and temporarily stabilize an area.
What a neat thing! Let's set up more and cover the entire region!
I wouldn't mind if that would actually work. Unfortunately, once this contamination is present, it isn't something that a few purification devices can fix. The purification devices have their limits. At best, they can only prevent the contaminated region from expanding temporarily. If we want to permanently eradicate the contamination from the ley line effluents, we'll need to tackle the source.
Yeah,
That's
the heart
right.
of the contaminated area. What's up? What's up?
The mechanical crab is acting a little strange.
It's doing its
Something's
shielding
approaching.
animation.
So that's it.
Ah,
Now that
it's
the ley line energy has stabilized, the
crops.
monsters that had left are starting to return. Get rid of them quickly. Don't let them get close to the purification device.
Okay.
I'll uproot you.
Into the wind.
They got ripped apart.
That's all of them.
Oh. Friends of yours?
Hey! Where are you? Wait for us! Let's hurry and keep up. The mechanical crab went that way. Let's keep up.
Just saw? Who the hell is Jasar?
Can't see.
Fire hazard.
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Gather. Let's nip that in the bud. Enshroud.
Okay. I haven't checked, but can I can't ascend him, why not? Not enough flowers still. I need more lotuses. What does this... What do they want me to do with this? Boop. 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 I did it wrong, didn't I? Yup. Wrong order. I didn't realize there would be an order to do these in. Boop. Alright. Nice.
Why is there a chest here?
I'm more concerned why there's a cabbage in the rock. And a potato in the shrine. What the heck? Is that the Korok's doing again? Another one of those flowers there. Hi. I want this. Don't mind me. Anything else in here? No? Sup, Jasar?
Spare me. Please spare me.
Hey, are you
Depends. Who are you?
These injuries are superficial. Don't move, I'll patch you up.
Who are you all? What happened to those mechanical monsters?
I killed
Don't
him.
worry, we took care of them.
Oh, good. That's good. It's a monster! Hurry, attack it!
Don't worry, we tamed it.
it's faking it. It has to be! Maybe it's gonna partner up with the other mechanical monsters and kill me! Do
Why?
you know what's inside the forest? It's all crawling with mechanical freaks!
Okay, so loads of
I
ruined
just came here to
things.
pick herbs, but I accidentally went into the contaminated region and almost died. I gotta get out of here. Ah, yes. Yes. I have to escape.
Exit's
Be
that
careful.
way, buddy. You can
These
go at
mechanical
any
life
time.
forms are up to no good. It'd be best if you stayed far, far away from them. No wonder the academia wanted to completely ban the existence of mechanical life forms. Those things should be annihilated.
If they're hostile, I'll take care of them. If they're
His
not,
inarticulate speech and bodily tremors indicate psyche disruption. He's been inside the contaminated region for too long. We've purified the ley line energy over there. Follow this path out and you'll soon see the village. At that point, someone will bring him to Kale for help. I already prepared medication that will return him to normal.
it's expecting something. Yeah, it wants
So you
that
think
treat.
you did a good job and want a part as your reward?
It's so hard to understand.
All right, regardless
Basically
of
a
what you're
dog. It
thinking,
wants treats
you
since
did
it.
some real good this time.
Yeah.
That's why I'll give you another mechanical part. Need any help with it? Guess not. Well, make sure to hang on to it. What was going through your owner's mind when he made you, I wonder? You're like a giant mechanical crab on the outside and a fluffy little hamster on the inside. And
Wait,
also,
there are hamsters in this
how
world?
do you feel about that person saying that you're as evil as the other mechanical life forms?
Okay, it definitely doesn't understand you.
It seems like it possesses limited understanding only towards matters related to mechanical components. Help others to get parts. That's probably its thought process. As for why it, or rather its owner, is collecting so many components, I'm not sure. It's getting late, so let's set up camp for the night. We'll explore further tomorrow, after a night's rest.
One sec. I need to do something. Alright,
Huh? Huh? Ah. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process. Huh? Huh? Ah. Huh?
Alright, sorry.
Keep up. Hey, over here.
What?
Come on, you big lummox. Raise your head and look up.
I got so confused for no reason. Oh my lord. Hi Tainari. I got so confused. Oh, that was dumb. Oh
Let's set
man.
up camp here.
Because I was playing as Tainari as well.
Oh. Any particular reason?
This place is perfect to put up a big tent.
Do we need a big
We can
tent
also
or?
set up a cooking pot and cook tons of delicious food.
You're not wrong, but the primary reason for choosing this place is because its higher elevation keeps us away from the water vapor below. Rainforests are very wet. You should always be
Yes,
careful
they
when
are.
spending the night in damp places. For the next tasks at hand, let's divide and conquer. I'll set up the tent, you'll be in charge of making the fire, and Paimon will forage for edibles nearby.
Leave it to Paimon. Paimon's a pro.
I'm
Of
not
course.
expecting that much. Just do what you can. That's right. You can use rushes to start a fire in the wilderness. Their piths are relatively dry
Why are
and
you
can be readily set aflame.
speaking to us like
the
a
downside is that
child?
they produce a lot of smoke.
Traveler, Tainari, Paimon couldn't find any food. Paimon
Oh,
didn't know that rainforest had so many interesting plants until we came here. They were all sort of weird-looking mushrooms, but Paimon didn't know which ones were edible. Paimon also saw wild berries on the ground, and Paimon was gonna fly over and pick them up, but the dead leaves on top suddenly started moving. It freaked Paimon out.
Don't
Those
blame
were
you, that'd
probably
freak me out as
dead-leaf
well.
butterflies. They camouflage as dead leaves to evade predators. My guess is that they mistook you for a bird when you flew over, so they fled. Little did they know that you were more scared than they were. Never mind. The tent's up, so you two go rest. I'll forage for food. Oh,
Sup,
you
crab?
found some already.
Wow. Thank you. You want another treat, don't you?
It wants mechanical parts again.
Sorry, no part this time.
Oh,
That task wasn't important enough. If every little thing resulted in a reward, then it might start to take advantage of the system. I'll note little things
True.
like this and give a cumulative reward at a later time. That is one reason.
true. Hey, I've got loads and loads and loads of ruin pieces. You want some?
After some further thought, it might come up with some weird misunderstanding if I don't give it something. All right, here's another for you. I'm off to prepare dinner.
It was
We'll
just
take
a
shifts
dog.
on lookout duty tonight. You two can sleep first. I'll wake you up later.
We need lookouts?
Yes. Even though most animals fled because of the ley lines, we can't completely let down our guard.
I
It's
guess.
settled then. I'll set up some pest-repelling devices so poisonous insects don't come crawling into the tent. Have a good night. Not too good, though.
Excuse me? What are you insinuating there, buddy? Dude. What are you insinuating?
You're still awake.
Paimon's getting sleepy. Is this because of the ley lines? It's been a while since we camped outside like this. This feels like when we just started adventuring together.
Okay.
You're awake earlier than I expected. Did you sleep well? That's good. I was worried that you two wouldn't be able to sleep, so I specially used 2 of my homemade incenses. Don't worry. They're made from all natural ingredients. They have a light fragrance and aren't harmful to the body. Speaking of which, have you seen the crab? It was scampering around over there just now, but I don't know where it went. So you can tell. My suspicion is less towards the crab and more directed to its unrevealed owner. A ley line influence of this magnitude occurred without any warning. Someone probably disrupted the natural flow of the ley lines. Until we fully understand the situation, take extra caution. The academia has banned mechanical lifeform research for years, so the origin of these creatures is very suspect.
So they previously researched them?
Topics related to mechanical lifeforms were popular in the Spontama for a time. Some of my juniors had also thrown themselves into such research. They proposed an intriguing idea. Use our knowledge to create a new and practical lifeform that could help humanity conquer nature. However, no matter which modules or parts are installed, a machine is innately a construct that receives and executes commands. They can never possess self-awareness like us or other living organisms.
I beg to differ. I know 2. And one of them has a hive mind. With other copies of itself. So you guys just aren't up to stuff. You're just not as good as Conrians, I guess. And I guess Nesnayan.
In their pursuit to discover the differences between mechanical and biological life forms, zealous researchers performed unregulated vivisections and other absurdly cruel experiments on animals. Research on mechanical lifeforms was thus banned. The irony is that the researchers became even more impetuous afterward. Who knows? Maybe this subject will be unbanned in a few years.
I doubt it. I mean, we haven't met him yet as the Traveler. We haven't met him in-game. But we know about Doctore. The guy who messed with Kale. We know about Doctore. We know what kind of things he's created.
That's a difficult question to answer. I'm interested in the topic of mechanical life, but I don't like the researchers' attitudes. It's just my personal opinion. My ancestors and the Veluca Shuna of the desert coexisted together and supported one another.
Oh, there's the
A lot
crab.
of my people were born from this symbiotic relationship. So to me, all life is important. To understand life, you must first respect it. Life is not an expendable commodity, and knowledge should not be wielded like a scepter. These are the points of contention I have with some researchers, and why I left the academia. By placing yourself above other life forms, what kind of results do you expect to get from researching pure life with impure intentions? Really? Well, I'm glad to hear it. Coffee? Did you prepare this for us? All right. Seeing that you're working so hard to help out, I'll give you another part. You're not planning on using it. Many of your own parts are critically degraded, and you're running low on power. All right. Suit yourself. Oh, and thanks for the coffee, but I'm about to go to sleep. Leave it with her. The night watch
I
is
don't drink
yours.
coffee.
Stay safe.
Now, if he can go and find me like a Red Bull or something, that'll be awesome. But coffee, nah, not my thing.
Sorry. Paimon slept through the entire night.
That's alright.
Really? You're not mad?
Nope.
Don't worry. Paimon will be sure to stay awake next time.
Good morning, Traveler and Paimon. Quick question. Do you feel off at all? Me too. The farther in we go, the closer we get to the source of the ley line effluence.
Oh.
We'll be heading out earlier today. I'll take down the tent.
Is there something we can do?
Extinguish our fire so we don't set the entire forest aflame. Also, retrieve the pest-repelling devices from last night. We don't want to affect the ecosystem here.
Got it! Paimon will take care of the fire.
All right. Let's meet back here later.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. What device? Oh, is it that? Okay. Oh, and there's the other one. You okay, Paimon? You alright putting out the fire on your own?
It's about time to head out. As we go further in, we may encounter more berserk machines. The effects of the ley lines will also increase. If you're struggling, it would be wise to avoid conflict. Try to conserve as much energy as possible until we reach the source of the contamination. As I thought, the closer we get to the contamination source, the more mechanical monsters that appear. Excuse me.
My thoughts exactly. Like, that is rude.
Solidify. Order guide you.
Time for a light show.
Oh, and they're not going to drop items because they aren't normally here. I'm collecting these because I have a feeling I'm going to need them.
I'll uproot you. Can't see?
I can't wait to actually level Tainari properly. See what kind of damage numbers he can really dish out. Because so far I've kind of been comparing him to Ganyu just because he's a charge attack user. But obviously my Ganyu is pretty well leveled and her talents are really high. So far his damage numbers seem really low in comparison. But they're not terrible considering I think he's like normal attack talent is like 2, I think. Defeat all the Hidicharls. What? That's a different quest.
Keep up.
What's up? Hi.
It's here.
What's here?
Upon closer inspection, the plants here are really different. Ley line energies are also stronger here. This may be the place we've been looking for. Ready yourselves.
The core?
We're going in.
Alright. Also, I realized, I can farm his talent books today. Right? Okay, I can probably go in with this party. It says I need Dendro, but they're probably going to give me Tainari to use in here, right? Yeah. Like, properly built, level 90 with a good weapon and probably...
There's a ton of mechanical monsters here. They made this place their lair.
Looks like there's no way to sneak by. Let's take care of them quickly.
Odds revealed by...
Gotcha.
Alright. What do we have in here, eh?
What is this?
Leyline energy
So
is spilling out
definitely
from here.
new.
This device. It's extracting energy from the ley lines without end.
Oh, wow.
Who in
Okay,
the
this
world
is
would do
not
this
good.
without considering the consequences?
We need to stop
The ley
this
lines won't be able to
now.
repair themselves if their flow is perpetually disrupted like this.
That's terrible. We have
Right?
to stop it.
Yeah. We can't just break it, though.
Paimon doesn't see controls anywhere.
Standing here is equivalent to being directly showered in ley line energy, which may cause irreversible damage to your body.
Kind of like Mako poisoning from Final Fantasy VII. So this is kind of similar to Mako energy, and staying near it is
Take
poisoning
Paimon and
us.
get out of here. I'll see if I can find a way to turn this thing off.
Paimon's fine?
Wait, you're also vulnerable to the ley lines, right? We're staying. We can't leave you here by yourself.
Then let's look for it together. If there is no control unit here, then there must be a trapdoor somewhere.
That would make sense. Does this machine know where to go?
You know where it is? Hey, wait for us!
Which way did I come from? I probably came from that way. Probably came from that way, right? Which means I need to go this way. Wait, no, there's 3 paths. Is there? No, there was only 2. Treasure chest.
What's this?
Whoa, what?
Be careful and watch your step.
Huh. There's a lab here. And who the heck is this guy?
Someone's here! Are you the one that's taking the ley line's energy? Turn off that machine now! Why aren't you saying anything? Too ashamed?
His body is cold.
Oh, he's dead.
It's emaciated, and his eyes are sunken, likely from chronic malnourishment and stress. He collapsed and never got back up. What exactly happened here?
He did. That's the
Almost
machine's
forgot about
creator, isn't it?
Here, this is the last one.
What is it doing?
I'm not sure. Judging by this room's layout, this place was a laboratory. We should find a repository of research documents if we keep going. The file room will definitely give us some clues, so let's go take a look. Maybe we can piece together what happened here.
Okay.
This place is a natural hiding spot with how hidden it is. The pipes continue further. Let's head in.
Did you two find anything?
There are a lot of lab notes, but it would take way too long to read through them all. I found a tape recording used for an experiment, and based on its serial number, it's from 2 years ago.
Tape recording?
Yes, the Spontama created a device that visually records experiments and consolidates the final production into a tape. However, these devices are expensive to make and aren't entirely stable. That's why they are only used in some laboratories and do not see wider usage.
Come on, let's watch it.
Hold on, let me figure out how to play the tape. Goes in there. Ah, okay, this should do it.
Karkata? Karkata? Seriously, I look away for 1 second and you're gone?
Is that the robot's name?
There you are. Look here. This is our new home. I, Abatui, will unleash my talents here and amaze those ancient fossils at the Academia. Oh, you're also quite happy. Karkata, do you know what we're about to do? Yes, I thought not. Listen up, Karkata. I'm going to make a mechanical life form that can be mass-produced. The technology will be unlike anything else that exists. I'll
Okay.
use mechanical organs, and electric currents will course through them like blood. A steel-cast heart that will beat forever, and a brain of myriad components that can think like mine. Inspiration from the ruins and the research that the Academia had banned. I hope everything can start anew from this place. When you can understand our language and live among us, you will no longer be a boring machine, but a truly living being. It's fine. You will understand. One day, you will understand me.
Karkata is the mechanical crab, right? And that researcher named Abatui said he wanted to prove something to the Academia?
Band research.
I remember now. I had a junior researcher named Abatui. He was expelled from the Academia for researching mechanical life forms.
Junior researcher?
Yeah? What's wrong?
Nothing. Paimon was just wondering, doesn't Abatui look older than you?
He is, but academic progression isn't tied to age.
Yeah,
I finished my
that
studies a
makes
while
sense.
ago, so subsequent students generally considered me as their senior.
Oh.
Of course, age can be an issue. For a while, people always dragged me into pictures. I felt like some kind of animal on display.
Well, you do have a
that
nice pair of
isn't important.
ears and a tail,
Let's go and
but
see if we can find other tape recordings.
you probably just wanted to, you know, pet your ears, goof the tail a bit. Oh, that's not where I wanted to go. There's something there. Am I getting too far ahead of myself? Yep. Oops.
Look! Paimon found another tape! A date is written on it. Let Paimon see. It's from a half a year ago!
That's quite the time gap. I wonder what happened in between.
It's rare that you malfunction because of an operational error. Seems that making coffee is still somewhat difficult for you. Or is there an issue with my set parameters?
So is that how it knew to make how to make coffee?
All right, there you
This
go.
guy taught it.
Water entered the Keela and caused it to short circuit, so it couldn't receive signals from the ganglion. Look at me, talking to you like this. You can't understand me anyway, can you? It's fine. I swapped in some new parts, so you should be all right now. Try moving around. Everything in working order? Be more careful next time. We're tight on money right now, so we don't have a lot of parts or power to spare. I'm glad. Karkata, did you know? Yesterday, I dreamed that you could talk.
Wait.
Aren't the bunch at the Academia always saying things like, mechanical intelligence is just an extension of statistics? They were blown away when they saw us talking with each other.
And he's okay having a dream? I understand that he isn't wearing the Akasha terminal, so he can dream, which is perfectly normal. But I was made aware that they think dreaming is a sign of, like, weakness. You know? Not dreaming is a sign of intelligence. That's what the Academia say. So why is he okay dreaming?
Too bad it was just a dream. Forget holding a conversation with me. You're so simple that you probably wouldn't even notice if I died. Never mind. I should probably be worrying about next month's power.
After Abatui left the Academia, everyone lost contact with him. I thought he was so despondent that he gave up on researching mechanical life forms. Instead, he had holed up here and continued his experiments.
Paimon doesn't feel like he's a bad person. He even changed out Karkata's broken parts. Why would he mess with ley lines?
Imagine something about power. Maybe he decided to start using the ley lines as fuel to power his machines.
Let's keep looking around.
Now that he's dead, he doesn't need that power to operate his things.
Following the serial numbers, the next recording should be here. The writing is sloppy. Perhaps his state of mind had changed. There's also an undated tape in the wrong spot. Doesn't seem like Abatui put it there.
Maybe Karkata helped him with sorting.
It's hard to say. These are the last 2 tape recordings. Let's watch them.
Sorry, Karkata. I was just thinking about something. Today might become a special day.
How so?
In my recent experiments, I successfully gave you a living being's instincts. When you're low on power, or if one of your parts is damaged, you will prioritize your survival command and proactively recharge or replace your parts. That is a very dangerous thing. And today, I did something even more dangerous.
What'd you do?
I've officially activated the 3rd generation ley line extractor. The ley lines will serve as our power source from now on. Conducting research on mechanical life forms requires a large amount of power. Even if I scrimped and saved, the more I have wouldn't last for long. I'm also getting tired, Karkata. I don't know what's driving me to continue with this research anymore. They say that even if it simulates the operation of a living creature's organs, a machine is still an ice-cold tool. I want to prove them wrong. I want to turn you into a living, breathing, and talking being. I'm not talking about anything cheerful, Karkata. Modules for language, emotion, and movement. I've been working my absolute hardest to augment and refine your functionalities, but I've never seen an effective response. You are my finest success, but even you can't understand me. All you can do is execute limited responses based on preset commands or keywords. Karkata, I wish you could speak to me, even just once. Yes, you cannot understand me, so you cannot answer me either. It is what it is. In a few days, I'll sell the failed ley line extractor for some more and continue my experiments. Life goes on, and I have to as well. I don't have any other choice. This is new. If I place another 2 control modules here to simulate the brain's thalamus... of course my heart decides to act up now. Why did I cut medication from our expenses?
Oh boy.
Carcotta, come help me. Strange. I feel weak. Oh no, I have to shut down the extractor. Shut it off. If we let them recharge indefinitely, they'll go out of control.
Oh, so that's what happened.
Right. I never input a command to shut down the extractor, so you don't understand what I'm saying. In the end, it's just like the academia said. Mechanical life forms only bring danger. My research... Was there any point to it at all? I'm sorry, Carcotta. In the end, I still wasn't able to turn you into a true mechanical life form.
Oh.
I see. So the ley line effluence was an accident. After Abatui's unexpected death, the mechanical monsters were driven by their instincts and continuously drew out power from the ley line extractor. This eventually resulted in severe damage to the ley lines.
Paimon understands. Then why didn't Carcotta go haywire like the other machines?
Because Carcotta is different from the other machines. Structures similar to living organisms, the ability to cry and laugh, and capacity for independent thought. To Abatui, only a machine with these features could be considered a mechanical life form. Perhaps only by building such a machine could he have the academia acknowledge his protracted research. But if he had slowed down and saw Carcotta as a friend instead of an experimental product, he would have noticed. Carcotta can't speak. And yet it cares about Abatui far more than it does about itself.
What does that mean?
You'll see in a bit. But before that, we have a more urgent task at hand. First, let's find the control unit for the ley line extractor and shut it down.
Okay.
Keep up.
Oh, hi.
More of this transparent flooring. It feels like a maze. Ha!
Or just one big circle. Not necessarily a maze per se. Again, one big circle. Oh.
Below us is the final room. The control unit is likely in there.
The way ends here. Wanna try jumping down?
One with the forest. Yeah. Ha! Let's nip that in the bud.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Things are about to get dicey. Quietly now.
Stabilize.
slit! Goldfish of doom!
Gotcha. Busted.
This should be the control unit. Once we turn it off, the ley line extractor should also shut down. Without an external force damaging the ley lines, they should start to slowly repair themselves. Oh, but I bet you two are more worried about Karkata. Let's head back.
So, did we shut it down? I think we did. It looks like we did. Hello. Don't mind if I do. It's only a common chest, but hey. I'll take it nonetheless. What's down here? Oh. Yeah, that looks pretty shut down to me. Oh. Has it realized what's finally happened? Oh man. He placed that part over his heart, hoping it would fix it. And now it's sad. Oh, it's trying with a bigger part, hoping it would work. Oh man. Robots, people don't work like robots, dude. Sorry. He died a while ago. Oh. Oh. Poor robot. It feels sad.
So, Karkata has been collecting parts because it thinks doing so will fix its owner?
Karkata is unable to understand the concept of death. However, it probably remembers when Abatui replaced its parts when it malfunctioned, and how that restored it to an operational state.
Yeah.
It's true that Karkata isn't able to think or understand many topics, but it is like a small child that imitates what adults do.
So that's why it kept stealing mechanical parts. But it can't repair its owner, no matter how hard it tries.
Yes, but the important thing is that it formed the thought of wanting to repair Abatui. No one knows how this thought came to be, but it has even suppressed the instincts that Abatui had installed. If it really is as we've predicted, this research truly will make waves in the academia. It might have been possible to achieve this with ancient technology, but no one has been able to do the same with modern tools.
Karkata? Karkata? Can you hear Paimon? Tainari says you're awesome!
It reached its limit. It hasn't recharged this entire time, nor has it replaced its severely damaged parts. It's a miracle that it managed to hang on for so long. I'm going to confirm that the ley line extractor has shut down. Come with me. Let them
poor crab.
be alone for a while.
Kinda feel bad for the thing. But oh well. Come on, come on, you can make it. There you go. You still get caught on things every now and then, but they definitely have improved.
The ley line extractor has ceased operations. Traces of ley line energy
the
are
running
still in
and
the atmosphere.
sprinting from
The
characters.
effluence is sourced
Although I
from
haven't
its
tried
size.
using Mona yet.
The purification devices will handle the rest. Moving on, those affected by the ley lines need immediate care. We'll put up an announcement on the bulletin board about the dangers of entering the contaminated region, and for symptomatic individuals to find Kale. According to the Academia's policies, we need to bring everything back. Research materials related to mechanical life forms will be destroyed, and Karkata will be disassembled and sealed away.
Aww.
What the heck?
You two should return first. I'll take care of things here. Although we've stopped the source of the effluence, the ley line energy in the air exceeds normal values. Your bodies won't be able to hold up if you continue to stay here.
But...
Listen, the Traveler hasn't rested very well, right? Also, it'll take some time to pack up all the research documents. You're not familiar with this research after all, so you won't be of much use here. Tell the Adventurers Guild that the incident has been resolved, and then get some sleep. We can discuss matters tomorrow.
Okay. You
Oh,
insist.
and don't talk about Abatui. The fewer that know about mechanical life form research, the better.
I guess so.
Alright. Then... let's go back to Catherine.
Okay. You know, I forgot this was a domain. I forgot I was in a domain. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Alright. What? Alright, yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, so the contaminated region turned out to be a ley line effluence deep in the forest. Things are already getting back to normal.
I see. Thank you for your hard work.
You're welcome.
Once the excess ley line energy dissipates from the air, we should be able to make an announcement for residents to resume their normal activities. This is the stipulated reward. Please accept it.
Okay.
Is Karkata going to be sent back to the Academia?
Probably.
It's already damaged, but Paimon feels sad thinking about it getting disassembled. Oh, then how about we find Tainari tomorrow and ask him not to do that? Paimon really wants to go right
I
now,
don't
but
think so. He
Tainari
probably
said that
will.
we would discuss matters tomorrow. We'll probably make him mad if we go now, huh?
Yeah.
Alright then, we'll find Tainari tomorrow and tell him not to disassemble Karkata.
I don't know if he'll have much choice.
How are you feeling? Sleep well? We should go find Tainari. How do you think we should ask him?
Where the heck is he? The heck? I haven't been this way yet. Well, kind of. I came... How did I get here again? Oh, I must have came from that way. Huh. I haven't been here yet, so... This will be an interesting place to check out. I want to swap back, though, to the other group. Not that group. This group. Ooh, Sealy. Okay.
Into the wind. I'll uproot you. Keep up. Can't see.
As one with wind and cloud. One with nature.
The heck? Oh, there he is. Alright, let's deal with this then. I need a thing. Thank you. It's just a normal ruin guard, so it shouldn't be an issue.
Keep up.
Oh. I thought it was one of those things I had to hit. It's not. Something I actually have to destroy. There you go. Fire always seems to do the trick with them.
Solidify! I will have order!
One with the forest.
What do we have here?
I did see a ceiling. Let's grab this. Where you going, Mr. Seeley? Or Miss, whichever it is you prefer. Oh, are you going the opposite direction of where I actually want to go? That kind of sucks. Oh, it's only going here, that's fine. Not going too far away. Woodland Guide. I take it that's for 10 CDs. Okay. Not terrible. It's not nothing. How many primos do I have? 177? I can do a wish. I wonder if I'll have enough to hit pity before the next like wave of characters. Nice. 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 More of these the better. Is there no more here? No? No more? Oh. Oh, there's water here. So maybe.
Rather than asking all these questions, why don't you do your own?
What was that? Rude. Telling me to do my own research. Ooh. That's a nice photo. This is a nice looking little area. No water lily things? Oh. I guess this is where we get a lot of these things though. The Paddy Saras. Not that I know who would use them. I don't think anyone uses them yet. Kemia. Are they going to be... Because of their tie to Greater Lord Ruka Devada? I can never freaking remember that name. Because of the ties to her, are they going to be the material for Kusanagi when she comes out?
Shh, keep your voice down. The Lilac Daphne, A Daphne of the genus Thameliaceae has a strong anticonvulsant effect, can be made into an anesthetic powder.
Right.
Extrapolating from these two datasets, it would be particularly potent against Piscine species. Hey, make sure you're getting all this down.
Why? Oh. Hi.
I thought I told you all to keep your voices low. Plants aren't afraid of noise, but your shouting is making my ears ring.
You didn't disassemble Karkata?
Why would I do that?
But Paimon thought you said, according to the Academia's policies...
So that's why you two barged in like barbarians at this hour. Fine. I suppose I wasn't clear enough about this yesterday.
That's the Academia's policies. He doesn't like the Academia. He's not with them.
What I meant was, according to the Academia's policies, all products of research must be destroyed. That's why we can't let the Academia discover that place. Anyway, the first thing I did was repair Karkata. During my time at the Academia, I took an elective course at the Spontama. Who knew it would prove useful one day? We then buried Abatui together. After organizing the research materials, I kept some as a souvenir. Most of it was burned to hide the evidence. I'm not with the Academia. So
Yeah.
what do their policies have to do with me? On the other hand, I am the Forest Watcher of the Avidya Forest. I have a duty to protect all life in the forest. All life brought forth in this world has meaning, and Karkata is no exception. If it exists, then it shouldn't be carelessly abandoned or destroyed.
That's great! Wait, you just said life form. You recognize Karkata as a true living being now?
The possibility exists, is all. It's hard to explain Karkata's efforts to repair Abatui.
We saw it get sad. We saw it have emotions. Therefore, it's living. In my eyes, it's a creature now. It's not just a machine.
Abatui only left behind a small portion of his research. Who knows how many commands he installed? Maybe a conflict between all those commands resulted in this sort of behavior. From a more rigorous perspective, it is impossible to conclude that Karkata is a real life form. But the possibility exists. I am willing to believe in that. By the way, I'm not interested in continuing research on this subject. I'm just letting it hang out here because this place is relatively secluded. But as things stand now, it wouldn't be a bad idea to make it my research assistant. At the very least, it can record my experiments. What do you think?
Makes sense. Alright. That's Tainari's story quest early photo. Wait, who the hell is that? Tainari. Tainari, have you got yourself a girl that you're not telling me about?
When
Tainari.
people at the Academia included me in a group photo, they would also send me a copy. I have zero interest in group photos, but I also wouldn't just throw them away. I stored them all in a box. After coming back yesterday, I looked through them and found one with Abatui. I gave it to Karkata, and it seemed happy. That's good enough.
Alright, I think I'm gonna call the stream there. I am exhausted. I know I haven't been streaming long, like 2 hours, compared to yesterday when I did 13. But that's because I also had work today. I was at work for like 6 hours. So I'm pretty shattered already. So I'm gonna take a break. I might stream tomorrow. don't worry, you won't miss anything because I've pretty much done most everything. All I'm going to be doing today is exploring, like filling out my map, like hitting all of these waypoints, unlocking that domain, whatever that one is, weapon materials, probably running some other domains, you know, unlocking these parts of the maps if possible. I don't think I can unlock this part. My current active side quests are probably going to wait. I will stream these. Don't worry, I will stream these side quests or these world quests. But wait, I'm curious. Oh no, she didn't. Okay. I was curious if Kole had a hangout event. She might do eventually, but she doesn't right now. I still haven't done Hazo's yet. I just can't be bothered. Just haven't gotten around to it, you know. Alright, let me claim them. Oh, I need to do more here apparently, which I will do, but anyway, I'm going to call it here. Thank you all for joining. Thank you for saying hi and stopping by. And I will see you guys probably tomorrow. I can't say what time because I've got an electrical engineer coming round at some point and I don't know what time they're going to be showing up or leaving. So if I stream tomorrow, it will have to be after that. So thank you all for watching and I will see you guys next time. Take care everyone.